What's up, YouTube? Back at you with another video. We're here with the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer. Before I say too much, I just want to say that I've been under a rock the last couple of months as far as Deadpool and Wolverine is concerned. I haven't seen any of the trailers. When I saw that this dropped, I was like, well, since I didn't do a reaction for the first one, let me do one now. So without further ado, let's get into it.
You're not welcome here. You're not welcome anywhere. Now get the fuck out of my bar.
Just give me one more drink and then I'll leave.
Hi, Peanut. I'm gonna need you to come with me right now.
Look, lady, I'm not interested.
All right, well, I'm sort of on the tick-tick, so upsy daisy.
Here we go.
Oh, whiskey dick of the claws. It's quite common in Wolverines over 40.
You don't want this.
Unless you want to take a deep breath through your fucking forehead, I suggest you reconsider. I'm about to lose everything that I've ever cared about.
Not my fucking problem.
Is that what you said when your world went to shit?
Come again.
This Wolverine let down his entire world.
Whoa! Oh shit! Y'all was not
what's
expecting
haunting
that.
you, or should we wait for a third act flashback?
Go fuck yourself.
I don't know anything about saving worlds, but you do.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero.
You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man. I am soaking wet right now.
Girls are so silly.
This is what I'm talking about. Big slow motion action sequence. Who knows if you live or die? Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Wow.
Wanna do some cocaine?
Hey, cocaine is the one thing that Feige said is off limits.
What about Bolivian marching
They
powder?
know all the slang
said
terms. They
Feige?
have a list.
Even snowboarding?
Even disco dust.
White girl interrupter?
Even force bump.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes. I can't.
Okay. Now, I'm going to give my thoughts now. Okay. One, this movie has the potential to single-handedly save the MCU. It does. We all know that right now the MCU has been trash. And I'm not going to bank on Captain America, Brave New World, or Blade, or any of the other shit that they have coming in the future, because a lot of this shit has been mid, subpar, mediocre, or just straight up whack or fucking weak. Now, I heard, or I've kind of caught wind of the fact that the villain in this movie is supposed to be Professor Xavier's niece or some shit like that. And that girl, the bald, woman, whoever she is, I'm assuming that's going to be the villain. But what I'm more interested in is knowing how Wolverine ended up crossing paths with Deadpool. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if this is actually going to be the case, but I think maybe, as a matter of fact, no, I take that back. I don't know. But the fact that multiverses are starting to converge and this is really a thing with different timelines and all this different shit, that's probably how they ended up converging. Because for some reason I was going to say that it might have had something to do with No Way Home, but that doesn't make any sense because everything that happened in that movie was really focused on Peter. It had nothing to do with anybody else. But coming off of Wakanda Forever, which was trash, Thor, Love and Thunder, which was trash, freaking Ant-Man, which was trash outside of Jonathan Majors, She-Hulk was trash, Hawkeye was, I just lost my interest. And Loki season 2, which was pretty good. Again, it's just been fluctuating, and it's been a long time since I've been truly excited to see a Marvel film, and Deadpool and Wolverine is going to be the first time that I've been excited to see a Marvel film in a few years. Okay, and I guess, yeah, the last time I was excited was No Way Home, and that was 3 years ago. So Deadpool and Wolverine could definitely be the start of something truly great as far as Marvel is concerned. And I know that they got Fantastic Four coming up soon. I know in the kind of sort of distant future, an X-Men film is going to come out. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be the setup for that. And the other thing too is that now I didn't get into the Logan film. Like, I actually never even saw that, but I'm aware of the fact that his character does die, because if I'm not mistaken, he was struggling with the whole immortality thing and how he can never really get close to anybody because he doesn't die because of his healing powers. So I'm willing to bet that this Wolverine, again, don't hold me accountable if I'm wrong, but this Wolverine must be from a different universe than the Wolverine that we know from, you know, X-Men Origins, the first 3 X-Men films, and then Logan and all that shit. So I think he's from a different timeline, because he never wore his classic Wolverine costume. We've never seen him in that. So this might be a completely different guy, especially if Deadpool is saying that Wolverine let, I guess, his world down or his universe down or some shit like that, and Deadpool knows of him somehow. So I don't think that this is the same Deadpool and Wolverine from X-Men Origins, because they did cross paths. So I think that's cool that, you know, that they're converging again. And then the other thing I thought was interesting was the gigantic Ant-Man helmet. So I'm wondering at what point in the MCU timeline that all of this is taking place, because that's basically implying that Ant-Man is dead, because when the helmet opens, there's a skull in there, and who else, you know, wore that costume other than Scott Lang? So but yeah, I'm honestly excited for this film. To be honest with you, July 26th, I can't wait for it. I think this is going to be a really good film. I think it's going to be a film that everybody loves. Hopefully it does, you know, $1 billion plus, so that way it'll just spark new life into the MCU, and we'll probably stop getting so much streaming shows, and we'll get more films, which will bring people back into the theaters, and then we'll get the, you know, theater business booming again, because we need movie theaters. So anyway, those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Please be sure, as always, to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.
Good luck.